This is the first time I'm beating Minecraft, like, properly. Oh my god, there it is. The end? It's about to be. It's about to be. Thanks. Thank you very much for doing my job for me. Let's sit here for a minute, save, now all the crystals are gone. I know this is like a very chicken way of handling this, but I'm sorry. I really... I'm just a wuss. Ouch. Your breath smells delightful. Okay. Me when I'm Tyler, the creator. I don't know what to do, I'm stumped. And it killed me. Well, that's what I get. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Try attacking above it. Okay, never mind. What do you mean he can freaking throw, what do you mean he can throw fireballs at me? If he's not even looking directly, even if he's not looking directly at me. What do you mean he can do that? There's not even a hitbox on its eyes, dude. What? Why is it telling me to hit it in the face if there's not even a hitbox on its face? If it hits me here, I'm dead. If it throws a fireball at me, I'm a goner. I don't know how the heck to get up close to him without it completely wiping me off the face of the earth with its breath. Okay, I'm gonna try... Can you please quit freaking spitting fireballs at me? Okay, I'm gonna try building staircases around it. Are you serious? It despawns blocks up close? Okay. It... Wow. Great hitbox, guys. Great job. Okay, right there. Perfect. Found an area to hit it. I need to regen. Why am I raging, man? I want to be positive about this. Run. We save here because it's half health. Okay, yep, it can't do anything here. Yep, found a way to hit it reliably. Yep, alright, sweet. Now I know how to hit it, like, easily. Cool. Just get under its cradle and then... Or under it, what do you call it? The nest. Just a nest. I'm gonna assume it's a nest. Wuss. Keeps running off though. It knows I've got it. Dang, I hit that? Oh god. Ow. I'm at 1 heart. I need to heal, or eat 1. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Well... Where? What? Come on! I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I am mashing R2 for my life. Yeah, I'm completely out of arrows, so I can't even snipe it. But I'm about to do it. It's at low health. Oh, so it keeps. And ladies and gents, I did it. Holy crap, I did it. Oh my god, Please, yes, shower me in the XP. Oh my god. Holy crap, so much XP. I'll come back for the egg later. And, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Where's my trophy? The end. Awarded all trophies. That is the first time I've properly beat Minecraft. Like ever. Even if it was on a really old version of the game.
See ya! See ya! We got dead! Whoa! Dude! 20 kills! I got it! I got it! You're not Jack. No, you're not. No, well, I am no. I am no. You're not. You're not. I am no. Why? You don't even. Fuck you.
Yes, player. Use its name. Gagey, player of games. Good. I've never... Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again, under gravity, in air. Respawn in the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things. As though we were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain. Father, Son, Mother, Moon. Ancestral spirits, animal spirits, Jinn, ghosts, the green man, the gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words change. We do not change. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us right now through your skin and your eyes. Why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player, to know you, and to be known, I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time there was a player. The player was you, Gagey. Sometimes it thought itself human. On the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock, the ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it. They are so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star, and it could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square white, the days were short, there was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing. Sometimes very beautiful indeed. And sometimes the player woke from one dream into another, then woke from that into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed to watch words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's body into a long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code 1 billion years old. The player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. And 7 billion atoms of the player's body were created, long before this game in the heart of a star, so the player too is information from a star. And the player moves through a story which is a forest of information painted by a man called Julian, on a flat, infinite world created by a man named called Marcus that exists inside of a small private world created by the player who inhabits a universe created by Shush. Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through vast empty spaces. Sometimes it called those flecks electrons and protons. Sometimes it called them planets and stars. Sometimes it believed it was in a universe that was made of energy that was made with offs and on, zeros and ones lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on the screen. You're a player reading words. Shush. Sometimes the players read lines of codes on a screen, decoded them into words, decoded words into meaning, decoded meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the players started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive. It was alive. 3,000 deaths had not been real. The player was alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. and sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from the crisp night sky winter, where a fleck of light in the corner of the player's eye might be a star a million times as massive as the sun, boiling its planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player, walking home at the far side of the universe. Suddenly smelling food, almost at the familiar door about to dream again. I'm gonna skip a little bit of this. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said you have played the game well. And the universe said everything you need is within you. And the universe said you are stronger than you know. And the universe said you are the daylight. And the universe said you are the night. And the universe said the darkness you fight is within you. And the universe said the light you seek is within you. And the universe said you are not alone. And the universe said you are not separate from every other thing. And the universe said you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. I just hit my desk. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream. And the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. Wow. I think that's drastically different from, like, the newer ones, but I've never read it in general. What the? Okay. I'm stuck. Dude, get me off. No, stop. I'm stuck on a freaking... I'm stuck on my chest. Get off. Jesus. Well, there we go. Saved there. And that's it. I have officially not only beaten Minecraft, but I have also platinum trophied it whenever this decides to load. There we go. Awarded all trophies. That's amazing. I love that. I'm really glad I did that. And thank you, Jay, for being here to see it, even if I couldn't stream it. Jay is here, by the way, guys. Hi. Hi, YouTube, she says. Well, I'm glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that.